This video has been created to give operators a better understanding of dry barrel compression style fire hydrants and how they operate. It will also help departments improve upon their current flushing programs by suggesting techniques and procedures that should be applied every time you operate a fire hydrant. Whether you are someone who will be operating the hydrant during your standard flushing programs, or whether you are trying to control a fire to minimize the damage that it can cause, you need to be able to know that you can rely on the hydrants in your systems. This DVD will not only cover basic fundamentals of fire hydrants that will leave your systems much more reliable, but will also dramatically reduce the maintenance cost to your distribution systems by giving the operators a better understanding of the mechanics of a dry barrel compression style fire hydrant. After obtaining an engineering degree with an emphasis in product design, and after nearly a decade of working with fire protection products, which primarily revolved around the normal use of fire hydrants, I've developed a list of several fundamental techniques that will no doubt improve the quality of your distribution systems and maintain the life of your hydrants. This DVD is laid out into 4 basic sections, the first of which is how to properly flush fire hydrants. In this section, it will explain clearly what a flushing program is designed to achieve. It will do this through actual hydrant operational video clips, which will demonstrate both proper and improper techniques. During the improper videos, it will explain why it is improper and what harm can be done both to the hydrant and potentially the distribution systems. Those improper techniques are then followed up by proper operational videos that demonstrate proper procedures that should be applied each and every time you visit a hydrant. By watching these procedures demonstrated in these clips, it will give the operators a better understanding of how to properly flush these dry barrel compression style hydrants. The second section of the DVD then includes how to properly open and close fire hydrants. In this section, it gets into the mechanical aspects of the way dry barrel compression style fire hydrants are actually designed to work. This is done first by showing the operators the way a typical hydrant's opening sequence might look, as well as examples of mechanical components inside the hydrants. By seeing these mechanical components, the operators can then have a better understanding of what is actually happening as they're operating a hydrant. Once the operating sequence and the mechanical components are discussed in detail, the video then goes back to actual operation in the field to demonstrate techniques previously discussed that should be applied each time a hydrant is operated. By an operator having this understanding, it assures the hydrants are functioning the way that they were designed when you need them. And then the next section is how to identify hydrant issues. This section will help an operator identify the need for repair while operating a hydrant. It does this through several short video examples of what an operator should look for while operating the hydrant. By applying what they've learned in the previous section of this video of how to properly open and close fire hydrants, and what they will have learned from this section of how to identify hydrant issues, anyone who watches this video will have developed a better understanding of how to identify problems which may leave hydrants out of service. Having hydrants out of service creates unnecessary dangers. It is important that the operators have this general mechanical understanding of things to look for to determine whether a hydrant should be marked down as in need of repair. This again demonstrates examples of what departments should be doing in order to have an effective flushing program. And then, the fourth and final section is other suggested inspection procedures. In this final section of the DVD, it demonstrates other procedures that should be implemented to assure that your flushing programs are actually achieving what they're designed to do. It does this through several examples of things that should be added to your programs, such as utilizing a record-keeping system, and maybe following the NFPA guidelines. It lists examples of things such as communicating problems to the water department, as well as additional items that should be incorporated into your regular exercises. The items demonstrated in this video, if applied, will no doubt improve the quality of your distribution system, as well as maintain the life of your hydrants. If you have any further questions about this video, please contact us through the information contained at our website, www.municipaltrainingcorporation.com, and our representatives will be happy to contact you regarding any questions you may have.